Hello everyone, my name's Aveline and I am doing this progression regression video assignment. Today we will talk about open and closed kinetic movement and biomechanical modifications. So an open kinetic movement is where the hand or the foot is free to move, and a closed kinetic movement is where the foot or hand is fixed or stationary. And a biomechanical modification will include changing the resistance, the weight, the load, the intensity, which could include more reps, less reps, and introducing negative reps, changing the grip or the stance of certain exercise. So in this video, I have done examples of open kinetic and closed kinetic for both the upper and the lower body. For the upper body, I have done shoulder press as an example of open kinetic, and the lower body open kinetic, I have done the standing hamstring curl. And for the closed kinetic upper body exercise was a push-up, and for the lower body it is a squat. For this first exercise for my upper body open kinetic exercise, I have chosen shoulder press, and I am using dumbbells at 30 pounds. To change the biomechanical modification by increasing the intensity, I have decided to keep my weight the same, and I have done negative reps. For my lower body open kinetic exercise, I have chosen the standing hamstring curl. For this, it's on a fixed machine, so it's kind of hard to change any biomechanical modifications. But in the next video here, you will see that I have changed the biomechanical modification by increasing my weight. Next, we have the closed kinetic exercise. This one I have chosen to do a squat where my feet are fixed to the floor. Here I have 25 pounds on either side. I just chose to do 5 reps. To change the biomechanical modification, to make it a little bit easier, I have put a 35 plate on the ground, and I have my heels on it, so my ankles have been elevated. And to make it a little bit harder, here I have kept the same weight, but I have changed from a back squat to a front squat. Lastly, for my closed kinetic upper body exercise, I have chosen a push-up. Here I have a regular push-up. To change the biomechanical modification to make it a little bit harder, the next one I did a elevated push-up. So I put my hands on the bench, but my feet are still on the ground. And for the last one, I have chosen to do a modified push-up. So my knees are on the ground, making the intensity a little bit easier for my upper body. Thank you for watching my video on open and closed kinetic exercise and biomechanical movements. I have a couple last words. Understanding open and closed kinetic exercise is important for us personal trainers because with each client we need to know what to use to help our clients achieve their desired goals. And the biomechanical concepts is also important for personal trainers because we will need to know how to alter the intensity of each exercise, which will help each client based on their goals. So we can either increase the load and the frequency or both, or even decrease the load, the frequency, or both. And it's not always true that increasing the load of the exercise will increase the benefits of the exercise. Sometimes with the load increase, the movement will change, which will cause different forces upon the joints or the muscles being used. So changing the intensity by reps, frequency, foot or arm placement would benefit the muscle and the gains, and it would also increase the performance of the exercise. Thank you.